Welcome to the 2025 season. In this video I'm gonna get some wind that I never expected. I do some stuff that I perhaps shouldn't have done. There's gonna be lightning and then it's all gonna be good in the end. So enjoy the video, and after the video I will tell you a little bit about what to expect this season. So stay tuned for that. There was supposed to be absolutely no wind today, but when I came out here there was a little bit of a breeze blowing, so I unfurled the sails and hoisted the main, and I'm now doing about 7 knots and really enjoying myself. No wind, they said. Absolutely nothing. It's 3 minutes since I made my previous recording. And this thing hit out of nowhere, 12 meters per second. And I'm at full sails. I needed to let the main out a bit. So I'm just going behind some headland up here, so I don't think I'm going to bother reefing. I'm just going to depower the sails as much as I can. I think the worst of the gust is gone already. It was the front of it that was the worst. So yeah, I didn't see that one coming, that's for sure. so I'm just gonna let this one play out. Either I could turn downwind, furl the Genoa, turn back upwind and reef the main, and have a easy sail, but it's like 10 minutes and I'm probably needing to take down the sails to get through a cut out here. So yeah, I think it's coming down. We'll see. I have a plan if I need to reef, so that's good. There was going to be absolutely no wind today, completely dead. Also tomorrow. So yeah, so much for the forecast. This is the third time that I'm sailing through this cut here. It's called Luxene, and today there is a sailboat behind me that's attempting the same thing. I think it's still just sailing, I'm not sure, but that's quite cool. It is tricky. I thought I would have the current with me today, but it has turned, so I had the current against me. So but I managed to get through. I've sailed on just the main, and it has been going back and forth a bit, so I've been working a bit on the main, disconnecting the autopilot at times and taking the helm, because it is a tricky maneuver. I don't think anyone should do that, but here we are. It's fun to challenge yourself, and yeah. So we'll see if this guy is also pulling through. It would be fun to have a chat with him afterwards. I don't know where he's going. So yeah, he's struggling a bit, but so did I. He's on the foresail or the Genoa only, and I did it on the main. Not sure if you can make it out, but the other sailboat is now, the wind has turned, so we have wind against us now, and he is trying to tack up here on just the main. So that is not going to get him up. No, on just the foresail, that's not going to be enough to get up this sound with the current against you. So yeah, I'm at full sails, one reef in the Genoa, but otherwise full sails, and I'm heading out the sound now. Nice place. This is a really nice place. In the background there you can see the bridge. We've anchored a few times behind this island. It's really nice. I'll focus on not running aground here. There's a few shallows, so I need to pay attention and get myself out of here and into the fjord. I don't know where this wind came from. It wasn't in any of the forecasts. It was going to be completely dead air here today. Even some risk of thunder and lightning. It is really blowing, and I'm really grateful, because otherwise my plan was to motor the whole way. That was my plan. Now I'm doing much better speed than motoring, doing about 7 knots, and the wind is from a perfect angle. So I'm just going to bear off and head on in the fjord, and I'm going to have the winds behind me. My only trouble is that the wind might get too far behind me, so let's hope I can zigzag across the fjord and do a couple of jibes, and that this wind will carry me all the way in. That would be great. So thank you, wind. I do not know where you came from. Our friend, which we've never met, is still in there, in the sound, fighting back and forth. I did two sets of tacks to get out here, so yeah, still only on the foresail. So I would either start the engine and get myself out of there, or put up the main, because that cannot be too much fun. There's traffic through that sound. Well, I guess he does this because he enjoys it. I'm pretty sure of it. So good for him. This is the area we are sailing in. We are heading in the fjord in this direction. So we're just gonna clear this fish farm and we're gonna bear off. There is a cute little island here with a cabin on it. Looks nice. Last year we anchored behind this island. It's a long flat island with some goats on it. Really good anchorage in there. Well, my beautiful summer's day. I mentioned thunder and lightning and no wind. The wind has died down quite a bit, but I'm downwind, so also that contributes to that. But still, the wind has dropped quite a bit, and as you can see behind me, it is dark, and there has been quite a bit of lightning going on. 3 strikes on this island here, so it was hectic here. I was not really happy with this thing sticking up into the sky. Well, I think that is a bit sketchy. But there's tall mountains around, as you probably can see. But now it is breaking up. The rain seems to be heading across over here. So I think perhaps we are seeing the end of it, I hope. To maximize my speed, I balanced the boat at wing on wing, and that is it's a bit rolly, so, and it's not really that much wind anymore, but I gave me the maximum speed to get away from the lightning as quickly as I could. So yeah, I think I'll alter my course some. To see if I can balance it out. And that helps me because I'm heading in this direction, straight ahead. So that would be good if I could keep this course and keep the speed. Perhaps the wind will clock over enough for me to jibe the main as well. That would have been great. We'll see. I'll take shelter from the rain again and continue afterwards. So the wind has died down a bit. It's come really far off, so I've dropped the main just on the Genoa now, and we are gliding slowly into this fjord. And yeah, life is good. It's now 7:45, so I think it's time to make some dinner. So what I've done is I've lit the barbecue. So that's going to be today's dinner. So yeah, I figured this is a really nice evening, why shouldn't I? And there's the wind and the waves, it's so calm now, so yeah, just enjoying the evening. So I'm gonna have some sausages in a bit, and a cup of coffee, and see how far we get this evening. Perhaps if I go all the way, I'll be there sometime late tonight, or in tomorrow morning. So we'll see what I'll do. Maybe I anchor somewhere, maybe I go all the way. We'll see in the morning. This season should be recorded much further north. It was supposed to be recorded from Måløy to Trondheim. So we set off, me and my wife. She had 3 weeks of holiday time, and we I think we used 6 days, taking our time, enjoying the trip up to Måløy. We had to wait out some weather at Feia and Værlandet and Florø. So we got stuck at Florø for 2 days, and we got stuck at Feia for 2 days. But we enjoyed the time, so that was all good. We arrived at Måløy after 6 days, and we got stuck there for a week. So yeah, that didn't work out. Then was just 1 week left, and we really wanted to take at least 14 days to explore the coast north of Stad. We didn't want to rush it. We wanted to enjoy the time and go to new places and anchor and visit towns and all of that, and take our time. And if we should do it in 1 week, we would have to rush, and we didn't want to do that. So we just decided, well, it's 1 week left, we just might as well head home and enjoy the time together on the boat. So that's what we did. So I dropped her off at home, and I stayed home for almost a week, refueling the boat, filling up the water tanks, did some cleaning and laundry and all of that stuff, and reprovision, and yeah, there's always something you need to do before you leave. And so now I've set off. This is recorded after all of the season is gone, almost. I hope to get in another week later on, but the summer holidays are over. And all in all, I needed to come up with some sailing to try to create some content for this year as well. But I wanted to start this video series where I got into sailing to capture that one, and for that I did this trip that you've just watched, solely for that purpose, for one small recording. And yeah, next episode we are heading back out the fjord, and also I'm going to tell you about why I'm into sailing and how my childhood kind of gave the name to this boat. So I'm going to reveal what I've named the boat also in the next episode. So don't miss that. It's gonna be out soon, so I guess hopefully in about a week. So from you see this. So yeah,